All right, hello and welcome back. It's been a couple months since I last uploaded. We got another video in the works that's similar to this one, but I wanted to get this one out of the way because I'm doing it now and I might as well just go through the process with everyone, right? So today, rather than working on the helmet, which is actually behind my head, like right here, notice it's a different color and it has a visor. Let me know if you want a video on how I made it. It's relatively simple. We're going to be working on another piece of, rather than the helmet, the whole costume. Because beforehand, I just settled on making the helmet. I decided to go through and just make more pieces of the armor. If you can see here, that's actually like not thigh piece, the cock piece, more or less. Yeah. And now, what the point of this video is the assault rifle. This is just one of, or two of the pieces out of the 50 that I had to print. So basically this is just going to be a quick getting them all out of their supports and off their build plates and then doing a dry assembly at the end. And if this video goes well, I'll even show you how far I am on the armor. We're just going to get into it. It's going to be a quick time lapse. Let me get all the pieces on this table, get a heat gun, and then we're going to rip right into it and hopefully get everything like off the plates and then like somewhat assembled. This might be a multiple day thing, so we'll see. But I'll give it a little shot and then we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thank you. All right. I learned that heat gun is kind of effective as long as you don't use it on the other parts that are really thin. Get a pair of long nose pliers. They will help you out. And you can use a knife to scrape off all the sport material. That's just basic stuff. I haven't done it on this big of a scale, so learning now. But what we do have now is a very, very rough assembly of the assault rifle. Look at it. It is glorious. It's huge. I am very happy with it. Longer than my arm. So hopefully it works fine within the costume. I think it will. Like, this thing is sick. It barely fits in the frame. But yes, I am happy that I made this. It's not completely together yet. You can still see that like some pieces are very loose, like the nose of it comes off, this comes off. I didn't screw down most of it. I just did the very minimum. That's why I'm not like waving around like crazy yet. I'm actually waiting today to get the screws and nuts that I need for it. I just happen to have a couple laying around that I used to put it together into shape. But I'm going to disassemble it so I can properly replace everything. glue all the nuts into where they're supposed to be, and then that should kill enough time to hopefully Amazon delivers my stuff. We shall see. So, uh, another quick time lapse or not of me taking it apart and laying out all the parts, but yeah, it's relatively great. I'm very happy with it, and it feels just good. It's like a good weight. Like I feel awkward holding it like this, but it's sick. So, yeah. Nevertheless, we're just gonna get through this. I'm gonna take it apart. Then we're gonna see how things go. All right, hello. We are back with the final part of this video, I think. Basically, we assembled everything. It barely fits in the frame, kinda, but it's nice. It's solid. It feels good. This slides back and everything. I ran into an issue with this part. There's a little mechanism in here that releases the mag. So currently it's stuck in there. I can put a screwdriver and take it out, but we'll get there. I just need to reprint the part and take this apart. I'm probably going to take it apart anyways to paint some of it. Any ideas for different paint jobs? I was thinking of the AK Redline from CSGO. That is a favorite skin of mine, and I think it would look great on an assault rifle, especially like this one. Um, Other than that, I didn't have many two complaints about this. It was relatively straightforward. There's some screws that I wasn't able to get put in there. Like, I know initially this part up here just didn't connect, but you really have to kind of push it together. Like, I had to squeeze this together in order to get these screws in here. But other than that, no real big issues. It was just a lot of print time. I'll also put, maybe if I remember, probably how long it took, maybe how much filament I used besides like wanting to build plates because I didn't record it. Other than that, it just maybe total time. I would say maybe about 2 weeks, a week, week and a half. Keep in mind, I was using two printers, an Ender 3 and an Ender 5. That significantly cut my time down basically in half because I could do two at the same time. You can easily get this done in a month if you're patient, or if you're like me, you can just kind of go for it and see what happens. I still got some sanding to do, and I'm probably going to take it apart again, but for right now, I'm just going to leave it as is, so maybe the plastic can kind of, you know, move towards each other and stay in the spot so it's easier to reassemble, but other than that, I am happy with it. So, If you liked that, let me know. If you have any ideas, feel free to drop it down below, and I will see you in the next one.